Waking up in the middle of the night, gritting your teeth as your leg locks up in pain. If you've been there, you know it's more than just a minor nuisance. It steals your sleep, ruins your energy for the next day, and leaves you dreading the night. But what if the real answer isn't a pill bottle or another doctor's visit? But what's on your plate? Leg cramps in older adults are not just inconvenient. They often a symptom of deeper imbalances, missing nutrients, poor circulation, low hydration. And the fix might be far simpler and tastier than you think. You don't need a prescription to feel better. You need nourishment. Today, let's dive into 10 simple, natural foods, most of which you can find right in your kitchen, that can help relieve, reduce, and even prevent leg cramps. Some might surprise you. Others you'll want to eat more often. Together they form a powerful defense against muscle pain, poor sleep, and declining mobility. Let's begin with a familiar friend. Bananas, nature's electrolyte pill. There is a reason bananas have a reputation as the go-to snack for athletes and fitness lovers. They reloaded with potassium, one of the most critical minerals your muscles rely on. As we age, we tend to lose both muscle mass and hydration, which makes cramps more frequent and intense. A banana a day helps replenish potassium and calm those overactive muscle fibers. But here's the key. Potassium doesn't work alone. It needs balance with magnesium and sodium to truly support muscle function. That's why bananas are a great first step. Simple, gentle on digestion, and easy to pair with other nutrients. If blood sugar is a concern, go for small, firm bananas, which digest more slowly and won't cause a sugar spike. Bonus: bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports nerve function, something many older adults need as nerve signals tend to get weaker or more erratic with age. A banana before bed, or as part of your breakfast, could be your first move toward cramp-free nights. Avocados, creamy, nutrient-packed muscle support. If bananas are the quick fix, avocados are the deep reinforcements. Rich in both potassium and magnesium, often even more than bananas, avocados provide the dual mineral action your muscles crave. But they also offer something else: healthy fats. Those fats reduce inflammation, support nerve insulation, and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and E, which play critical roles in nerve signaling and calcium absorption, all of which adds up to fewer cramps and calmer muscles. And for those dealing with both cramps and arthritis, avocados deliver a double win. Their phytosterols and antioxidants help soothe aching joints while nourishing tired muscles. Avocados are versatile. Smash one on whole grain toast, blend it into a smoothie with spinach, or add it to a salad. Just half an avocado a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. If you're watching weight or potassium levels due to kidney concerns, portion size is key. Spinach, circulation booster, in a leafy green cape. Spinach does more than just sit pretty in your salad bowl. It's one of the most powerful cramp fighters in the plant world. Why? Because it packs a heavy dose of magnesium and natural nitrates, compounds that help expand blood vessels and improve circulation, especially to the legs. Good circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and fewer muscle spasms. For seniors who often have poor blood flow to the lower extremities, this is a game changer. Cooked spinach, lightly sautéed or steamed, is even better than raw. Cooking reduces compounds that block nutrient absorption and makes magnesium more available to your body. A small bowl of sautéed spinach at dinner could make your sleep easier and your legs calmer. And because spinach is naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, it supports both muscle function and heart health, making it especially helpful for older adults managing high blood pressure. Pumpkin seeds, small but mighty. These tiny seeds pack a punch. 1 ounce, just a small handful, gives you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Magnesium is your natural muscle relaxer. And for seniors, who are often low in this mineral due to medications or digestion issues, pumpkin seeds are an easy way to close the gap. They're also rich in zinc, healthy fats, and even tryptophan, the amino acid that promotes relaxation and sleep. If you struggle with cramps that wake you up or keep you from falling back asleep, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds before bed might help. Choose dry roasted or raw, unsalted seeds for the best health benefits. Sprinkle them on yogurt, oatmeal, or salad, or just snack on them as they are. They're the night shift muscle guardian you didn't know you needed. Salmon and sardines, the muscle soothers of the sea. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines are rich in omega-3s, which reduce inflammation in muscles and joints, the root of many cramps and chronic discomfort. But they also deliver calcium, vitamin D, and protein, forming a nutritional trio that strengthens muscles, nerves, and bones. Sardines are especially valuable if you eat them with the bones, offering a natural, absorbable form of calcium. For those who can't tolerate dairy, sardines are a great alternative. And vitamin D? It helps absorb calcium and keeps your muscles firing properly. For best results, aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Grill a salmon fillet, add canned sardines to a salad, or enjoy them on whole grain crackers. Not a fish fan? Consider high-quality omega-3 supplements or algae-based alternatives, but be sure to pair them with calcium-rich foods. Yogurt may seem like a comfort food, but it's so much more than that, especially for aging muscles. It's packed with calcium, a mineral essential for proper muscle contraction and nerve communication. Without enough calcium, muscles get confused. They twitch. They cramp. Yogurt gives them the clarity they need. Many seniors don't get enough calcium from leafy greens or dairy, and yogurt offers a gentler, easier-to-digest option. Even better, many brands are fortified with vitamin D, creating the perfect pairing for calcium absorption and muscle function. Greek yogurt takes it one step further. It is nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, less sugar, and more potassium. That's a rare combination. Plus, its creamy texture makes it the perfect base for anti-cramp toppings like pumpkin seeds, almonds, or banana slices. If you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. Many Greek yogurts are naturally lower in lactose, and there are plant-based options too, made from almond, coconut, or soy milk, and fortified with the same cramp-fighting nutrients. A small bowl of yogurt in the evening could be the calming ritual your muscles need before bedtime. Eggs, the underrated nerve protector. Eggs are often praised for their protein, and rightly so, but their real superpower when it comes to leg cramps lies in their vitamin B12 content. B12 is vital for nerve health and oxygen delivery. As we age, absorption of B12 drops off sharply, leading to tingling, misfiring nerves, and yes, more cramps. Eggs are one of the most convenient and affordable sources of B12, and they do it without overwhelming your system. The yolk is where the magic lives, containing B12, vitamin D, and healthy fats. If you're worried about cholesterol, try a combo: 1 whole egg plus 2 extra egg whites. That way, you get all the benefits without overdoing the fats. And for anyone going through physical therapy, walking routines, or balance training, eggs are perfect. They provide all the amino acids your body needs to rebuild and recover muscle tissue. A poached egg on whole grain toast with avocado and spinach? That's not just breakfast. It's a muscle care plan on a plate. Coconut water, nature's hydration formula. Plain water is essential, but coconut water adds something special. It's like nature's version of a sports drink, without the added sugars or artificial flavors. What makes it powerful? Its mix of potassium, magnesium, calcium, and just a touch of sodium. All the ingredients your muscles need to contract and relax smoothly. Seniors are more likely to become dehydrated, especially if taking medications like diuretics, which deplete electrolytes. Coconut water helps replenish those lost minerals gently and effectively. 1 cup delivers more potassium than a banana and hydrates your tissues without bloating or overloading your kidneys. Best time to drink it? After physical activity, a warm day, or in the evening to help reduce nighttime cramps. Just make sure it's unsweetened, and not the flavored kind, full of added sugars. Sip it cold, blend it into smoothies, or enjoy it on its own as a refreshing and functional drink. Sweet potatoes, nutrient-dense and anti-cramp friendly. They're comforting, delicious, and quietly powerful. Sweet potatoes deliver the holy trinity of anti-cramp minerals: potassium, magnesium, and calcium, all in one colorful, fiber-rich package. One medium sweet potato can offer more potassium than a banana, and without the sugar spike. Even better, sweet potatoes are packed with antioxidants like beta-carotene and vitamin C, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the muscles. That's huge for seniors who deal with both cramps and joint pain or stiffness. Roasted, mashed, or baked, sweet potatoes are flexible. They're a wonderful dinner side, especially when paired with a protein like salmon or eggs. Their slow-digesting carbs also support steady blood sugar levels, which is crucial for seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance. Pro tip: sprinkle with cinnamon for flavor and extra blood sugar control. Want to boost the benefits? Top your sweet potato with Greek yogurt or a handful of pumpkin seeds. That's a trifecta of calcium, magnesium, and potassium, all in one meal. Almonds, the smart snack with muscle in mind. Almonds are often seen as just a healthy snack, but when it comes to muscle health, they're a quiet powerhouse. They bring magnesium, vitamin E, healthy fats, and a touch of calcium to the table. This unique combo supports everything from nerve function to inflammation reduction to muscle recovery. Vitamin E is an especially underrated hero. It's a powerful antioxidant that helps protect aging muscle tissue from wear and tear. It also supports blood flow, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay calm and responsive. Almonds work best in small amounts. Just 10 to 15 per day is enough to make a difference. Toss them into a smoothie, sprinkle them over yogurt, or snack on them with a piece of fruit. Just avoid the heavily salted or oil-roasted varieties, which can undermine the benefits. And here's something else. Almonds provide steady energy, making them a great afternoon snack to help prevent cramps later in the day. Paired with yogurt or a banana, they create a slow-burning, cramp-fighting combo that works long after you've eaten. You've now met 10 powerful foods. Each one fights leg cramps from a different angle, whether it's restoring depleted minerals, improving circulation, calming nerves, or reducing inflammation. But how do these foods work together? And more importantly, how do you actually bring them into your day in a way that's simple, satisfying, and sustainable? Let's connect the dots. Leg cramps are rarely caused by a single problem. They often come from a mix of issues: dehydration, medication side effects, poor blood flow, muscle fatigue, and imbalances in key nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and calcium. That's why no single pill or fix usually works. You need a combination of support, and that's exactly what these foods provide, together. Think of them as a team, each playing a unique position. Bananas and sweet potatoes restore potassium levels, helping prevent the sudden painful contractions that come from muscle overexcitement. Avocados and almonds offer magnesium and healthy fats that calm nerve endings and keep muscles supple. Spinach and pumpkin seeds dig deep into mineral reserves and fill in nutritional gaps caused by aging or medications. Salmon and sardines reduce the silent inflammation that makes muscles tense and prone to spasms. Yogurt and eggs build up strength and nerve stability from the inside out with protein, B12, calcium, and vitamin D. Coconut water quietly handles hydration and electrolytes, supporting you when your body's thirst signals get weaker with age. Let's put this into practice. Here's what a sample day could look like for a senior aiming to stay cramp-free naturally. Morning. A bowl of Greek yogurt topped with banana slices and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. Herbal tea or a glass of coconut water for hydration. One boiled egg on whole grain toast with spinach, sautéed in olive oil midday. Grilled salmon or sardines with sweet potato wedges and a side salad with avocado and spinach. A handful of almonds as a mid-afternoon snack. Evening. Light soup or stew using leftover sweet potatoes and leafy greens. A small serving of coconut water before bed to maintain hydration and mineral balance. This isn't a diet. It's a rhythm. It's about giving your body the tools it needs, meal by meal, to do what it's already trying to do. Keep you mobile, strong, and pain-free. And the beauty? These foods aren't exotic. They're affordable, accessible, and deeply familiar. You're not starting from scratch. You're upgrading what's already on your plate. But beyond the practical, there's a deeper message here. When your body cramps, it's not just a spasm. It's a signal. a message that something's out of sync. And so often, we're told to silence it. Take a pill, power through, wait it out. But what if, instead of silencing that message, we listened? What if a cramp isn't just a pain to get rid of, but a chance to understand what your body's asking for? More rest, more nutrients, better hydration, real fuel. That's the shift that changes everything. You're not treating leg cramps. You're taking care of your body, nourishing it, respecting it, listening to it. And the reward? Better sleep, smoother movement, fewer disruptions, more confidence in your stride, more joy in your day. That's the power of food, not as a trend, but as medicine, not as punishment, but as care. You've come a long way, from understanding what causes leg cramps to learning how 10 simple foods can help prevent them, naturally, effectively, and without side effects. But this isn't just about food, it's about how you choose to age. There's a moment that comes for everyone who's getting older, a moment when you feel something shift. Your legs feel heavier. Your balance isn't what it used to be. You notice those late-night cramps more often, and they're not just painful, they're unsettling. They shake your confidence, chip away at your independence, and leave you wondering what else might start to go. But that moment, it's not the end of something. It can be the beginning. Because the truth is, aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean refinement. It can mean clarity. And yes, it can mean strength too. Leg cramps are a warning sign, yes, but also an invitation. An invitation to nourish your body with more intention, to build routines that support you, to trust that small choices, like what's on your plate, can create big change. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. You just have to begin. Start with one food. Add one thing to your breakfast. Swap one snack for something smarter. Over time, your body will notice. You'll notice. You'll feel more grounded, more stable, and more in tune with what your muscles, joints, and nerves actually need. And perhaps most importantly, you'll feel more in control. Because here is the truth that doesn't get said enough. You are not powerless in the face of aging. You are not stuck, and you are not broken. Your body is still listening to you. It's still trying to heal, still trying to move, still asking for help. And now, you know how to give it. Bananas for potassium, avocados for magnesium, spinach for circulation, pumpkin seeds for deeper mineral balance, salmon and sardines to reduce the inflammation behind the pain, yogurt and eggs to rebuild and protect, coconut water to hydrate, sweet potatoes for lasting strength, almonds to support recovery and resilience. Each of these foods is a small act of care, a quiet gesture that says, I'm still here, I still matter, I want to feel better, and you can. So the next time a cramp wakes you up at night, don't just reach for the edge of the bed and wait it out. Reach for something greater. Reach for the knowledge you now carry. The understanding that food can help you feel safe in your own body again. Aging gracefully isn't about staying young. It's about staying you. Mobile, alert, calm, and cared for. Let your kitchen become your medicine cabinet. Let every bite become a step toward freedom from the discomfort that's been holding you back. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Every day, thousands of people just like you are choosing health, strength, and empowerment over fear. And it starts with something as simple and profound as what you eat. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone you care about. Your spouse, a friend, a parent. Because the power of healing food doesn't stop at the table. It is meant to be passed on. Stay curious, stay consistent, and stay kind to yourself. Because you're not just preventing leg cramps. You're reclaiming your comfort, your strength, and your peace of mind, one meal at a time.